Washington. Started the boxing club in 1978. The club started in the basement of my home. Started when I seen a couple of kids fighting outside. I told them if they wanted to fight, come back again, and maybe tomorrow when you're not so hostile, then maybe I can put some gloves on you and show you how to really box. So they came back the next day. I put some gloves on them. They looked pretty good, and I decided to work with them. So after I worked with them, there was a smoker coming up. It was a junior smoker at the National Guard Armory on Mercy Road. I took two of those kids to the smoker, and they won trophies. Came back, showed the kids in the neighborhood the trophies, and we wound up with approximately 200 kids. From there, the club has grown. We've had Silver Glove national champions, Golden Glove champions, Ringside world champions. So the club has done very well.
Hi, my name is Jack Miller. I'm a sophomore at Creighton. I've been boxing here for about a year now. Second week of freshman year, I was running at Sunday night about 12:30. Carl was in the window and he welcomed me in and gave me a tour, and he woke me back on Monday and pretty much told me that what you learn here has got to be used in the ring and never on the streets, or else you won't be welcome back. And that stuck with me and showed me that the gym's a good cause.
One of the main things that keeps me going and trying to keep kids off the streets is I always remember my nephew, Butch, who was killed in 1968 after the Wallace Convention in Omaha. He was shot at 1 a.m. in the morning, not having anything to do, just idle time on his hands. He seen a lot of stuff in the streets, started picking it up, and he was shot and killed by a police officer that was protecting the building at the time. So it was traumatic for the family, traumatic for the community, but it always stuck in my mind, what if, so I look around and I see a lot of what ifs, and so I think I've quenched the thirst of a lot of what ifs out there. Over the years, I'd say when we moved into this building in 1993, I stopped counting the number of kids that came to the CW boxing club, and that was approximately 30,000. We had kids that's got kids and got grandkids now, so we've been around, and we're almost like an institution, more or less, because some of the kids that come here are third generation, and it really means a lot because some of the dads bring their sons, and some of them are grandpas here.
I've been coming here for over a year now, and the club's really grown on me. I felt more a part of the team, travel with the team for boxing shows, and I'll do anything for the gym, for the kids, for Carl, because he's been doing it for so long with not the support that he deserves, and I'm pretty determined to get Creighton University partnered with Carl. And I want parents to know in Omaha, when they send their kids here, they're not only sending it to the CW Resource Center, but to a resource center that's involved with Creighton University, and their kids will be able to get tutored in any subject that they're having problems with, and that if they're having emotional problems or financial problems, that we can hopefully provide for support.
It's necessary to keep the doors open, because one of the things, if you've been around for 35 years, people expect you to be open, so we have been open, we've been blessed, through various different organizations that helped us out, but as the years go, there's more organizations out there. And we just have to, continually do what we're doing, attracting kids, attracting people to get involved in the sports that we have and some of the educational factors that we're getting ready to create. To do that, we have to keep the doors open, and it takes money. And right now, we're at the low end of the stick.